All right, well, hello there. It is Wednesday, October 8th, and I'm starting the vlog out by the front door because, yes, I am heading out to the post office. Gonna get that taken care of first thing kind of in the morning here. Let me show you the packages that are going out. I have 8 packages that are heading out of here. Thank you all so much for your payments. I appreciate it. I do have 12 packages upstairs awaiting payment. I will probably be going again to the post office on Friday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be packing and invoicing again on Thursday. We'll see how well I can get done with everything I'm going to try to get done today and see if there's any time left over to get a little done also today. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I have a kind of successful day today. Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, definitely days I will probably be going to the post office again depending on payments. And yeah, and then I'll be heading back here. I am working on getting the haul all organized. It is unpacked. I'm just going to get some stuff organized, kind of put things and lay things out a little better so it's a little easier to see for the video. I'll also be doing a sale. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to send the link out. I better do that before I leave. Otherwise, I'll get distracted. All right. So I'm going to be sending the link out to Denise and Angie so they can join me for the sale today. That will be the afternoon sale. And yeah, so I'm going to try to get some stuff done beforehand. And then after the sale, I'll probably still be working on filming the haul. I'm also going to try to get set up as I'm putting stuff away, going to get set up for some future sales. So those are taken care of. And yeah, that saves me time in the long run. All right. So I'm going to send the link and then I'm going to the post office and then I'll be back. Now, I may not see you again until after the afternoon sale. All right. Well, I'm back. And it is now after the afternoon sale with a big thank you to Denise's Magical Emporium and Angie's Oddities for joining me today. We had a lot of fun and I hope everyone who joined us had fun too. And thank you. Thank you for everyone who came, purchased, talked in the chat. We appreciate all your interaction. And for those of you just lurking, hey, thanks for lurking. I too was a lurker before I jumped in and started talking in the chat and eventually started selling. So, yep, it happens. And I completely understand the lurking. Oh, one thing I was going to do now that I don't have good light here. Let me get a light on is, there we go. That's a little better. So I went to Costco today. I know now you can see my bright blue light. Went to Costco today and the flowers, I needed some new flowers. Although the flowers that were there behind me, I did not toss them just yet. They're over in the kitchen. So I'm going to let them go probably through the weekend. I think they still have a little bit of life left. But I want to show you, they had roses on sale, which I don't normally buy roses. But I wanted to give you a close-up on how pretty these roses are. They are pink with an ivory edge to them. They are really lovely. So with the light on them, I just wanted to give you a nice close-up look. I know it's a little hard. They're not really that close behind me that you can really see them, but yeah, they had like every color and everything you could think of. And I decided, here, I'll come over here. I decided to go with pink, and the pink that had the ivory edges on it. So there you go. There's a little look, close-up look at the flowers. All right, so I'll come back over here. We'll get rid of that bright light. All right, that's just a tape measure on the floor. It's all right. But now let's talk about the sale. All right, so we bring 15 items to the sale. I had a few choice items, which brought my count up to 20. I sold 13 of the 20 items, so thank you very much. And that means that there are 7 items still available. So we're going to take a look at those 7 items, and if you're interested in purchasing any of these, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, I have some Jasperware. Now, I had some Jasperware in the, was it Saturday or Monday? One of those, Saturday or Monday, or maybe even both. And there's definitely still a couple of plates available, but I do have these pieces that I brought for this sale. Let me get in close so you can see on this diamond point, Wedgwood Jasperware. This is $7, and the plate, which is really detailed. I know it's hard to see some of those images because they're upside down, but that plate is also $7. I had 2 jam jars. They were choice for $9, and they come with the matching spoon. This one was berry themed, and this one has flowers and matching spoon. So $9 each. There we go. $9 each for the jam jars. Then the bowl. This was $10 for the bowl, and it has a really elaborate exterior. So that one, $10. And then this beautiful hand-painted Noritake. I'll show you, it's the red mark Noritake, hand-painted, made in Japan. And it's a 3 section or 3-point bowl, like a clover. And it has a cornucopia painted on the inside. And then here it is on the other side. And that is $12. And then this Disney mug is also $12. It's called Ink and Paint, and it has all your favorite Disney characters, and that's a really pretty purple color. So that one is also $12, and right there it says Disney Ink and Paint. All right, so those are the 7 items that are still available from the sale. And if you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, let's take a look at what sold. I had these 3 saucers and a teacup. There is a little paint loss on each of the saucers. They sold for $3 for the set. The gravy boat also sold for $3. It does have a little chip right there on the edge. Mary Englebright tin made in Hong Kong. That sold for $5. This is a Mikasa heart-shaped ceramic bowl that sold for $6. These hand-painted Japan. I had two identical. They both sold for $6 each. Glass owl. How cute is that? With a little cork on top. That sold for $9. This beautiful necklace. That sold for $12. And this wonderful jewelry box. That also sold for $12. $14 each on these wonderful fish paperweights. This one's fun with the leaf plants on the inside. So those were $14 each. The drinking glasses with the wonderful mushrooms. Those sold for $14 for the pair. And then a pretty much like new Tommy Hilfiger bag. That bottom, I mean, I don't think anybody ever used this. It's a wonderful bag. So that sold for $15. All right, let's see. Next steps for me. Where are we at? I am going to clear off the table, get the sold items ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. And then I'm going to start staging the haul and get that on video. And yeah, let's see. I still need to do my 3 shorts for tomorrow, which I will do after I get the video wrapped up. Also, as I'm kind of putting things away and switching things out for the video, for the haul, I am going to be setting up for future sales also. All right. So yeah, so that's kind of my next steps on everything. So, so I'll see you next when we take a look at the haul. All right, and here we go. Let's start the haul. So I ended up going to a couple of Goodwills in my area. And yeah, I found some really fun, different items, which I like finding different things that I haven't found before, haven't brought to a sale before. Let's see, I did get some books. This one, homemade candy. I love bacon. A book of steak. This one, a little more adult. Unicorns are jerks. 8 Curious George. This one I think is maybe a little more of an adult book, but kids can do it too. A Metropolitan Museum of Art, like a Where's Waldo. This one, okay, maybe for kids, maybe for adults also. And then I have one big one. Yeah, that's a really big book, but oh, I couldn't resist. That one is so cool. All right, let me get these back over here. Give you one more look as I move them back over. And then we'll take a look at some pictures. This one, it is professionally framed, but it does look like either postcards or maybe old advertisement cards. It's pretty dang cool. And there's a second one also. Now, things like this, I do typically bring to either like the Friday night sale, maybe a Saturday night sale, kind of when you might see these. Uh-oh, that one's upside down. These, I believe, I'm going to look closer at them, but I do think they're hand painted. These are also, oops, there we go, professionally framed. And then I'll show you, oh, the third one's upside down too. All right, I did not do a good job with that. There we go. And then I got some puzzles also. Now, some of these puzzles, actually I think all of these puzzles have been opened. I just could not resist the images. So I will go through and count puzzle pieces on those. And then, yep, I picked up some more Jody Bergsma. These are a little different style. A little later, she started doing some more animals and Native American designs. So these are really spectacular. All right, I will be back. All right, here is the next segment of the haul. And yep, there's going to be a few more segments coming along. Just an FYI, as I mentioned in past hauls, a lot of these items, these crafting type items, will be coming up in the daily sales I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Some items do get pulled to be in the member sale that I do every 3 weeks. I just did the member sale last week, so in 2 weeks I will be doing another member sale. Actually, let's go back here and here, and then I can show, I have a little stack here. Oops. So again, a lot of these items will be coming up in near future daily sales, and some items put away for the member sale. Member sale is for Paw Squad and Paw Party members on my channel. It's every 3 weeks. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can click the join button down below. If you are a member and are looking to upgrade your membership, click the See Perks button. And if you have questions about the memberships, just let me know and I will do my best to answer. I don't know everything, but I will try to find an answer to a question. All right, let's take a look at some plush. Now I do have things kind of doubled on here a bit because I did end up picking up a lot of plush, looking for ones that I haven't had before, or maybe ones I haven't had in a while. So I think I got a pretty good variety, and some that you might be seeing maybe a little more closer to Christmas. And let's see down here. I know some of these, it's hard to see what is in here. right. I think that's a pretty good overview of all of the plush. All right, we've got one more segment. One more segment. All right, here is the last segment. Now, I know some of these are a little hard to see, especially these, but there's some type of either doll or angel in here. A lot of these bagged items, they are going to be available during the daily sales. And again, I do those Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. They are lunchtime sales if you're on the East Coast, and breakfast sales if you're on the West Coast. And I do have some different themed. Sometimes I mix themes. Sometimes it's all one theme. It varies. It varies a lot from a day-to-day, sale to sale, what items I choose to bring. And then some of these bigger items, I typically bring those in the Monday evening, the Wednesday afternoon. Pictures, things with pictures. I bring those a lot on Friday nights. Every picture tells a story, or a picture tells a story. And then I have the Saturday night sale that I bring some of these larger items to. All right, well, that's a quick overview. I'm going to go through everything again so you can get another look at some different angles at these items. And as of right now, I don't know what items I'm going to be bringing to what sale. Yeah, I just make you come to as many as possible. But if you do miss a sale, I do a daily video and I do a recap of everything that sold, but everything that's still available from the sale. I do that pretty much every day. So if you ever miss a sale, watch the video. I will go through and show the items that are still available, and you can shop it like a drop sale. And then you can just leave me a comment. You can send me an email if there's something you're interested in purchasing, and I'll let you know if it's still available. It might take me a day or two. It might be same day. It just kind of depends on my schedule and what's happening that day. All right, so that is a little look at everything. Let me turn that wonderful rooster to the side so you can get a really good look at him. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the haul, and I will see you on Thursday.